Number 1. Ben, an adventure vlogger, is known for exploring the most mysterious and eerie locations. His YouTube channel, Exploring with Fighters, takes viewers on thrilling journeys as he uncovers abandoned places and documents his experiences. In this video, Ben and his friends, Carl, Kyle, and Charles, decide to spend the night inside an abandoned mental asylum in Wales. This place, called Pool Park, has a dark history. Originally built in the 1800s as a manor house, it was later used as a prison during World War II. Eventually, it became a mental hospital before shutting down in 1990. Since then, the building has been left to decay, and locals claim it's haunted by the spirits of former patients. Intrigued by these stories, the group sets out to explore the asylum. On May 16, 2018, just past midnight, they arrive at the asylum, making sure to stay unnoticed. As soon as they step onto the crumbling property, an unsettling feeling washes over them. The air is thick, the silence almost suffocating.
This is your typical haunted building.
So guys, Carl's been here a number of times and he seems to think it's some form of paranormal portal. He said some of the stuff that goes on in here is horrible. I don't know why I'm here. I just wanted to see an abandoned building. You know, I didn't sign up for all this.
Inside, the floorboards creak under their weight, and every shadow seems to shift in the dim light. The eerie atmosphere is impossible to ignore. As they navigate through the abandoned halls, they take in the haunting beauty of the decayed structure.
I was expecting to be literally a shell.
What the fuck? Oh, hey, there's more stairs.
There's 3 floors.
Is there a light outside?
Yeah.
I was 17, my god. Yeah, this is where I literally got some crazy stuff in here. The SLS camera came through the door, and it seems to like climb up the wall and it stayed there. Well, obviously,
Some video.
yeah, obviously you couldn't see it with your bare eyes, but obviously the structure of the light sensor camera, you can pick it up.
But the exploration isn't just about the building. They came to investigate the paranormal claims, and after making sure they're alone, they set up their ghost hunting equipment. At first, nothing happens. The room remains silent, and their devices pick up no activity. Then, without them realizing it, the camera captures something strange, something they wouldn't notice until later.
Anything, just say it out loud. Don't just keep it to yourself. It could be significant in a way. Do you know what I mean?
I understand over here.
Yeah, go on. Let's look at that for you.
As they begin asking questions, hoping for a response, the atmosphere shifts. A sudden flicker of light catches their attention, but their main device stays inactive.
I've also got a device on the floor in the doorway. If you can go near it or touch it, try to use our energy and come forward. Wait, Hassel, did you wear that out? Sit down. Sit down, he said.
Is it me you want to sit down? Yes. Get down with it. Did you just say that was Gary?
Yeah.
That's well cool, mate.
Hoping for better results, they switch to another tool, the spirit box. Almost immediately, they receive direct, chilling responses. Words come through the device with unsettling accuracy. making it impossible to dismiss as random noise. Tension rises as the group processes what just happened. They pause to calm themselves, but the moment they try to regroup, things take a terrifying turn.
It's always a little bit weird.
Sorry, no, it's just me. I told you. You took the piss out of it?
I'm not taking the piss out of nothing. Nothing like me.
A lot of creep times, that's on you.
I'm f***ing creeped out. You fucking told me to sit down there in the morning.
Genuinely?
Genuinely.
Should we make our way downstairs?
I wasn't a fat. I can't believe someone told me to sit down and then made my ass warm. It was like there was a heater under the floorboards. And then I was freezing.
The reason I stood for is my ass. Yeah, no. Because you just got on. Fuck this, man. Fuck this. No. Seriously. I don't.
Seriously, no, man. Fucking no. Fuck that shit, man.
Come on.
Fuck, man.
Don't panic, come on.
Without warning, Carl is violently shoved to the ground. Panic spreads through the group as he scrambles to get up, visibly shaken. At first, they think it's a prank, but Carl's fear is real. Something unseen pushed him. Fear takes over, and they decide it's time to leave. No one speaks as they rush back to the car.
No panicking.
Just one at a time down these please.
Don't panic.
So it's just like forward, backwards, man.
Right, let Carl out first.
I got first.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, pass me my shit. Wait, I need to use all this torch behind me, mate.
Yeah, I'm gonna do.
Grab this camera. Fucking camera.
It's all dry, man.
Right. Nice one. First of all, what did you want to tell us? Let's get to the car, come on.
Even as they drive away, the unease lingers. What happened inside that asylum? Was it really a ghost, or was something else lurking in the shadows? Number 2. In May 2021, a TikTok account called Pissed Pasta uploaded a video that was unlike anything they had ever shared before. Normally, their content featured fun moments, adventures, and everyday life experiences, but this time, they posted something truly unnerving. A late-night drive that turned into a chilling mystery. The video was captioned, "Late Night Drive Turned Super Spooky," and it started with the group driving through a dark wooded area in the dead of night. Everything seemed normal, until they spotted something that made their blood run cold.
What the fuck?
Stop. No,
Stop.
No, I'm not. No. Hell no.
What the fuck, dude?
Oh. They were soaked.
By the side of the road, hunched over in an unnatural position, was a woman. Her clothes were soaking wet, and she looked as if she had just dragged herself out of a body of water. She appeared to be crying, but there was something deeply unsettling about her presence. As they continued driving, the fear in their voices was clear. They passed by her again, only to realize something even more terrifying.
Fishes.
Bro, what the fuck? See? That was it. She's crying.
She was moving now, but not in a normal way. Her body dragged itself slowly, making the scene even more disturbing. It was hard to tell if she was real or something else entirely.
Yep, she had to have come up out of the water. Yep, there's a dig spot there. So she came up from down there. That's had to have been why she was so wet. This was the spot that she had left. I don't know why or what was going on.
The next morning, curiosity got the better of them, and they decided to return to the spot. That's when everything clicked. The woman had emerged from the water, crawling all the way to the roadside. Even now, no one knows who she was, where she came from, or what happened to her after that night. Number 4. On October 2nd, 2014, a hunter ventured deep into the woods, preparing for a peaceful day of bow hunting. But as he climbed up to his stand, an eerie voice echoed from below. Looking down, he saw something completely unexpected.
Talking about Christian here, you know this is a hunter, and I'm a little confused. This is my land, I'm here with weapons, and somebody standing in my creek naked. I mean, I'm not gonna shoot you, but you're. What? Are you alone? If I see somebody else, this will not be good. What? Explain to me what happened. Can you?
A man standing in the creek, completely naked, with only a walking stick in hand. His face was gaunt, his eyes filled with fear, and his voice trembled as he spoke. The man claimed he had been beaten and abandoned after attending a festival called Tomorrow World. He had been wandering for days, desperately following the creek in search of water. His confusion was unsettling. He couldn't remember where his clothes were, how he got there, or even what had happened to him.
Show? What kind of show? You know what it was called? You don't know what it was called? Huh? Where are your clothes? Where? You don't know where your clothes are?
The hunter, gripping his bow tightly, hesitated. Could he trust this stranger? Was he truly alone? The situation felt like something out of a nightmare.
Nobody's with you. I mean, you gotta look at it from my standpoint. Listen, you know you're not far from... You know, you went to Tomorrow World, I'm guessing? What? Am I from... Okay, you're not far from the original place.
Despite his unease, he carefully led the man out of the forest, each step filled with tension. Even as they reached safety, one thought lingered in his mind. What really happened to that man, and who had left him there to die? Number 5. This eerie footage was recorded by Lucas and Yuri, two well-known Portuguese YouTubers behind the channel Caçadores das Sombras. For over 5 years, they've explored abandoned places and investigated paranormal mysteries that most people wouldn't dare to approach. Unlike many ghost hunters, they always carry firearms for protection. But on this particular night, even weapons wouldn't be enough. It was February 17th, 2021, a warm evening, when the duo set out to explore a chilling local legend, the Lady in White. According to town folklore, a woman died tragically in a car accident, and ever since, her restless spirit has been seen wandering the woods where the crash occurred. Determined to uncover the truth, Lucas and Yuri ventured deep into the darkness.
Galera, a lenda desse local aqui, para quem ainda não conhece, é mais ou menos assim. Essa mulher, né, que assombra essa estrada aqui, ela morreu aqui há muitos anos atrás e ela capotou o carro lá na curva, né, Yuri? Lá em cima, não foi? E ela tava com o marido dela, só que o marido saiu vivo. Só ela morreu. Nossa, mano, cheio de bicho aí, velho. E galera, e desde então ela assombra.
Flashlights and guns at the ready. As they approached the supposed crash site, an unsettling silence filled the air, until a blood-curdling scream shattered it. Without hesitation, they ran toward the sound, trying to locate its source. But just as they got closer, something horrifying happened.
Essa mata tá no seco, mano, fechadona, né?
Fica esperto aí, mano. Estranho esse local. Oh, Yuri, é grito, mano, é grito, é grito, é grito. É grito, mano, vindo aqui, ó, aqui, ó, aqui, ó.
Eu não ouvi.
É aqui, ó. Tem grito aqui, ó. Pega a frente aí. Yuri. É ela, mano, é ela, Yuri. O que você quer?
The screen suddenly cut to black. When the footage resumed, Lucas was alone in the pitch-dark forest. Yuri was gone. Disoriented and panicked, Lucas frantically searched for his friend, but there was no trace of him. With no other option, he fled home, hoping Yuri would return.
Cadê o Yuri, mano? Cadê o Yuri, mano? Yuri! Yuri!
And in a shocking twist, he did, but not until the next morning. When Yuri arrived at Lucas's doorstep, he was dazed and unable to recall anything after the blackout. After the footage was posted, viewers were divided. Some believed the event was staged, questioning why the camera didn't capture what knocked them out. Others speculated that the lady in white's supernatural presence interfered with their equipment. What do you think? Was this an elaborate hoax, or did Lucas and Yuri truly experience something beyond explanation? Number 6. A cave explorer captures just how tight and unforgiving underground passages can be. As he attempts to squeeze through a jagged rock opening, his legs dangle outside while his upper body disappears into the impossibly narrow space. "It's just my helmet stuck," he reassures his companion, but the situation looks anything but comfortable.
It's just my helmet stuck.
You got your helmet stuck? You seem to be doing all right.
Yeah, I'm through the worst bit.
Okay. We can see the constriction there.
Okay.
You can see the constriction, yeah, on your ass. That's where the constriction is. Okay.
Oh, there we go. I can breathe. It is very...
Number 8. Storm, a 22-year-old YouTuber known for his channel Storm Outdoorsy, had built a small but dedicated audience by sharing his solo hiking and camping adventures. But his passion for the wilderness ultimately led to tragedy. During a solo trip in Northern Europe, Storm faced worsening conditions. In what would be his final video, sent to a friend, he described his struggle. Snow had soaked into his boots, and powerful winds threatened to tear apart his tent. As his situation grew dire, he contacted emergency services, reporting injuries and pleading for help. But the brutal weather made rescue efforts impossible until the following day. By then, it was too late. Storm's body was discovered on October 30th, exposed to the elements. A broken nose suggested he may have fought to stay alive until the very end. His grieving father searched desperately for his son's camera, hoping it would provide answers about his final moments, but it was never found. His last message, sent to his grandmother, read, "It's snowing heavily here, but don't worry, I'll survive." Storm's tragic fate remains a haunting reminder of the dangers solo adventurers face in the wild. Number 9. A family's cheerful afternoon in the woods near their bungalow turned frightening when the mother spotted something disturbing moving between the trees.
Come on inside! Carla!
She began filming as an enormous creature emerged from the forest, alarmingly close to them. The mother froze momentarily before her protective instincts took over. The children spotted the creature and ran screaming toward the house. Everyone made it safely inside, still shaking from the encounter. When they showed the footage to bungalow staff, they learned this wasn't the first such sighting reported in the area. The unsettling experience left them certain of one thing: they would never return to these woods again.